All right, so today is the day we are installing our electric chicken door, automatic electric chicken door. Because of the coop we have, it's kind of an interesting situation, and I like to explain that to you guys, how we're planning on doing this before I actually go into the garage and get it all cut up and put together. All right, so Martina was nice enough to make a little temporary thing so the chickens can be over there, because for me to actually install this, I have to be inside the coop, which is not going to be fun, but it is what it is. So if you look at this, you can see that we have a little sliding door for the chickens. We've thought about doing a door for the chickens that's electric or automatic, but the problem is most of them open straight up, and there's maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 inches above there that it can go. So what we ended up doing is getting one that rolled into itself, and I'll show that in just a minute. But if you're interested in actually seeing like an unboxing / overview of it, here's a link to that. So what I needed to do was take essentially a piece of plywood and build a frame around this, and then cut that frame to fit the door itself. I need to try to get it screwed into place, and whew, it is hot out here. Like, there's not really any place to mount on this side of it. I can mount through the wood on the inside, but I think I'm gonna drill holes from the inside of the coop through to right here. All right, this is gonna be challenging, but we're gonna get it. Okay, so here's the automatic door and the frame that I made for that door. I had to notch out a little area over here because there's a piece of wood that sticks out a little bit. But essentially what's gonna happen is I'll be able to drill holes and put screws around the outside to hold it in place, because the door itself is obviously smaller than the opening right there. So I needed something to hold it. I'm gonna need Martina's help. Essentially what's gonna happen is she's gotta hold it from this side, pushing that way. I've gotta get inside the coop and push that way to screw through the walls and then the metal and all that jazz. So this is gonna be fun. Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness. My legs are sweating against themselves.
I can barely fit in here. Oh. Okay. Ready?
And where are you screwing into?
The wood.
Like the top?
All over the place.
Well, there's no wood over here.
I drilled holes. Oh, look at that. We could still close this door. We're not going to. All right. Maybe give it like an hour or something, and then we'll come back. It's all screwed in. It's definitely not going anywhere. I'm assuming it needs a charge, but it makes us a little nervous because we plugged in the power and it's not doing anything. So give you guys an idea. The cord is running out to the roof, and I put more than enough screws in it. So I'm gonna come back in about an hour or so and check in on it. So the cable comes out. I think it's about 10 feet long. And this is just sitting here for now. There's a mounting point on the bottom, which I'll mount it somewhere on the roof today or soon. But yeah, it just sits there and it charges 24/7, at least when the sun's out. And yeah. Hey everyone, so it's about a week later and I have some good news and some bad news. The bad news is we actually had to return our previous door. So that door right there is actually a new one. And the reason was because once we finally actually had it charged up, or at least it had been charging for a while, we went to turn it on and it just didn't work. So, can I record? Do you mind? Do you mind? Anyways, the good news is through Amazon and everything, they just sent us out a new one and we replaced it for free, sent the old one back. It was kind of nice we got a new one, but it's also frustrating that the old one didn't work. So, as you can see, the door is open and it is working. So I guess that's a positive. And then on top of that, it came with a controller. The controller works, and we've been able to set it on a timer, so it opens up at, I think, 6:30 in the morning, and it closes around 9 p.m. at night. With that said, I'm gonna let Martina close out this video. So thanks for checking it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
So here is the new door. We installed it this afternoon. You can see the blue light is flashing because it is charging. There's a solar panel up here. And the chickens look a little off. That's because this door also comes with a like sonar, that's not the right word, ultrasonic, whatever the word is, I'll look it up, noise that plays, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off, and it wasn't until we left that I looked it up on the Amazon listing and saw that it's actually on the remote. You can see there's like a little puppy symbol, and so that turns that noise on and off. So they've been listening to that for probably the last 4 or 5 hours. So I think they might be a little upset right now. But, so right now it's on a timer, and it should close itself automatically at like 10 minutes after 9. But on the remote, we can also close it. Like that. And then open it back up. It does have to be facing the unit to work. Like it can't, I couldn't do this from my back door. I'd have to walk out here and shoot it in there. But it's better than me having to come out here at night, open up the door, reach in, slide it closed, and then do the same thing every morning, which is what I've been doing for the past like month and a half. So this is nice. You can see it uses 24-hour time. I don't know if that's very clear, but it was saying 2021. So that's how the time is set on there. And yeah, we'll see how good it works. I'll come back out here a little bit after 9 and just see if it actually closed, and then it will open again at 6:30 in the morning. So I shouldn't have to come out here first thing in the morning and every evening anymore, which is wonderful. So with all of these new updates, our chicken coop is now kind of automated. We have the 10-pound feeder. The water, when on really hot days, they do go through that kind of fast, but still the little water I was filling up 3-4 times on a really hot day, where this I'm only filling it up like in the morning and then once in the middle of the day. So a whole lot better. And then one last thing that we've done, I just put this net out. You can barely see it, it's black. It's kind of blending in, and right now it's kind of a flimsy setup. I just have it hooked onto these posts on this little dog fence, but they have really been loving being able to come out and kind of forage in the grass a little bit, peck around. Yesterday I threw some mealworms just like on the ground for them, and from what I can tell, all of that is gone. So they've loved that. And hopefully within the next few weeks, we'll start seeing some eggs. Also yesterday morning, I was inside with the window open and I heard our rooster try to crow for the first time, so that's kind of exciting. So yeah, here it is in all its glory.